2024, what events have I got planned for this year? Watch this and I'll tell you a bit more about it. Into April, I'm going to be doing the Dirty Reiver. Originally I was going to sign up for the 65km route, but because I was sick last year, I got a guaranteed entry for this year, 2025, and I had to be quick on deadline day because there was only going to be so many spots available, and obviously my guaranteed spot would go quite quickly if I didn't claim it. So I accidentally signed up for the 200km Dirty Reiver, which is going to be extremely good fun. Yeah, so that's going to be really good fun. So watch that space for the Dirty Reiver video come April. That moves me into May now. I'm going to be in Wales, Celtic Gravel Rally. 58 miles, I should say. And again, that's going to be really good fun. I've not done any riding in Wales for the channel, but I have rode in Wales before on a road bike. But obviously this is going to be gravel, so much like the Dirty Reiver, it's going to be challenging to say the least, but it should be good fun nonetheless anyway. So this leads me on to May 29th. And into June as well. I'm going to be doing the Great British Escapades North and South Downs. Multi-day event on this one, so bike packing is going to be absolutely needed. I've got a lot of training to do on this and a lot of fitness to do as well. Still undecided on what bike I'm going to be taking, whether it's going to be a mountain bike or a gravel bike, but the weather may dictate nearer the time, I think, on that one. If you've got any comments for the Great British Escapades or even the Dirty Reiver or the Celtic, please do drop them underneath in the comment section. It'd be much appreciated. That leads me on to the end of June, where I'm going to be trying my luck at another coast to coast. This time, not the way the Roses ride, like I did a few years back, but I'm going to be doing from Liverpool all the way to Hull, and then back down to where I live in Welton as well. So that's probably not going to be done in a day, certainly. It's probably a few days at least, a long weekend. I'm still deciding with the bike pack. I think the Great British Escapades will probably make me either sick and tired of bike packing or a pro at it, basically. So watch this space for that one too. Change of pace for July. I'm going to be doing the Saucony London 10k. That's obviously running, and if you've seen any of my other previous running videos, you'll know that I'm trying to get back into this. So yeah, the 10k is going to be my big sort of marker where I'm going to be trying my luck and see if I can get around the course. So that leads me on to the end of July, where I'm going to be going all the way up to Scotland, Applecross Peninsula basically. It's I think it's about 46-47 mile circular ride. The problem with Applecross is actually getting to it. It's just a nightmare. It's an all-day drive, and obviously if you're driving all day, there's not much up there where I can stop, so I'm going to be probably being it and riding the Applecross Peninsula. Should be some stunning routes. I think there's an offshoot of it as well, where there's a famous climb. I will put that on screen now, which I will be trying my luck at attempting as well. I'm looking really much forward to this. Whenever I've gone to Scotland before, whether it be a Jog or Joggle or anything else for that matter, it's just too far to get back to in one day. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Applecross. So that leads me into August, where once more I'm going to be trying my luck at Great Dunfell. You've probably seen a few videos on the channel already where I've attempted several variations of Great Dunfell on a gravel bike, obviously, and a road bike, I think, one time as well. I've had a bit of bad luck when it comes to Great Dunfell, going up it or coming down it, weather, punctures, and all the other bits and bobs. So this time I'm going to be purely aiming to get up and down it very quickly, but I'm looking forward to Great Dunfell. I think probably it's one of the greatest climbs in the whole of England, really. So yeah, looking forward to going back there with the drone as well, and try and get some sneaky aerials. That leads me into September now, and of course the London to Brighton cycle ride, about 55 miles from London all the way to Brighton. I've done this, I think I've done this on the channel already actually, but not the official ride. This is going to be the official ride, obviously. I think it's on a Sunday. Good fun, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. This leads me on to Roy Redmond, of course. Now, Roy's a bit of an advocate when it comes to cycling in Lincolnshire. He's been trying for many years to actually improve the infrastructure for Lincolnshire and obviously bring more tourists into it. Roy's been hard at work trying to create a new long-distance cycling route called the King John Way, and he's approached obviously Cycling UK for assistance and help on this, but unfortunately Cycling UK have pretty much told him there's no funds for this sort of thing. So Roy, being Roy, of course, has took it on his own steam to try his luck and do it himself. The route itself is over 300 miles and it incorporates pretty much every single aspect of Lincolnshire. Roy's kindly sent me a draft of the route with Reiver GPS. I'll put a link in the description so you can have a look as well. It's a fascinating little route really, and yeah, I think most people will be very intrigued to actually ride segments of it. Roy's looking to launch this King John Way on the 3rd of May, and you can join in by jumping on any part of the route itself and just riding it basically, and I think that's what Roy's looking for, to get participation and people riding the course. There we go, that's the events and rides I've got planned currently for the year. Keep on watching this space because I do have a few more rides which I'm yet to announce. Still in the early phases really, but yeah, there's more coming, that's for sure.